chosen ones, empaths, and all the genuine souls out there. For the narcissist to have actually had you and not appreciate you to the degree they know they should have, when they're faced with the realization that they can't find an adequate supply source after you, this is what leads to real deranged obsession. It starts to get really weird with them, okay, in their own lives. Whether they make you conscious of it or not, they are going through this, okay? It's just with a pattern of many people I've spoken to, and what you can see within the narcissist is they do display weird behavior after the relationships end. And what this signifies is that's only when they made you aware. But this has been within them the whole time, even when they wasn't making you aware. They were still deeply obsessed. They were still, and it's coping with the realization that they can't find an adequate supply source. It becomes a lot for them to take because they had you, now they don't have you. This is why, and like I always say, sometimes I think being discarded by a narcissist really, I know it can be brutal and really painful, but really it's something that actually works in your favor more, because they discard you and they go off with such high hopes. And yes, they may be doing it for revenge and narcissistic injuries and things like that, but they still go off hopeful and optimistic that they can find something that's gonna satiate them, keep them satiated, and they just don't. So this is why this obsession that they always had with you just turns more deranged. Like the only way, like in romantic relationships, love bomb exists in other relationships as well, but however the love bomb took place within, they're only able to do that love bomb because of how obsessed they are with you. But it's just through the duration of the relationship, they become less and less appreciative. Okay, they barely have any appreciation anyway, but it becomes less present, even more so, to the point that your relationship ends. And then they have to go through the process of rediscovering your worth through error of their ways, with new supplies, things like that. And no one lives up to your role of what you did. It's so crystal clear, okay? Like, and this is the thing, right? There's a saying, just going on the romantic relationship side of things, there's a saying, too many lovers in one lifetime isn't good for you, okay? And the thing is about human connection is when you grow fond of someone, that person is a unique individual, okay? So the chemistry, the relationships you share with that one individual in any type of relationship, romantic, friendship, colleague, whatever, family member, that's a relationship you have with that one individual, right? If, for example, it was a good relationship, healthy relationship, and they passed away or something like that, it would take its toll on you. You would grieve, you'd go through things like that. So what I'm saying is that's what's often overlooked, is the significance of your end of the relationship with a narcissist. This still exists, okay? That's what the unique part of it is all about. They can't find this anywhere else. So as much as narcissists might chase supply, things like that, It's a unique supply source that you offer. Okay? And it's your energy. That's something that's not focused on as well. It's about your energy as well. You're more than just supply. It's your energy. It's who you are as an individual. And they struggle to find this in other relationships. They just struggle to find this. They can't find this. So what you have to embrace is, even for you, you're not going to find the relationship like the narcissist again. It's not going to happen. Alright, that's, you're not going to find that. But you can find better than that. Because you deserve someone to be truthful, authentic, transparent. But still, even if you find someone that has positive qualities in a friendship, romantic relationship, whatever type of relationship, you find some business partner, you find someone of positive, authentic qualities and things like that, it's still going to be different than the relationship you had with a narcissist. Okay? So, if that happens for you, that also happens for them. They're not going to be able to find what they had with you. But the point I'm making is, narcissists are dependent upon your supply source. They've grown accustomed to the way you treated them through the period of time that you was with them. They had visions of a future with you. They went through the emotional process of all of that. And they can't shake this afterwards. They can't shake this afterwards. You see, the difference with you is, if you go in a relationship with someone new, you're going to search for new things, and it's going to be an organic, healthy relationship from your side of things, at least, until you work out that they're real or not. But you're not bringing your past into the relationship. The narcissist brings their past into their present. They never let go, not only of just you, they haven't let go of other supply. Like, they still probably ones that are on the shelf. They'll wind up, they'll bait, they'll do things like, when a narcissist is with their phone or their laptop or their computer, like, they're doing things to other people, troubling people. They like, that's a form of supply that they get. They can trouble people from a distance. They can do these things, but they can't get what they had with you. Many people fall into like a fold, right? So people carry on the same way. Like, they may have people that were like doormats in their past. They may have people that were toxic, and they have people, but you stand out. Okay, so, but like I'm saying, even a narcissist, even though they're part of a collective, that narcissist is still an individual, and they are unique, right? Because that's, whether you look at it as God or whatever, every human being is unique. They fall into part of a collective, even more so, and they have patterns of behavior. They follow similar techniques and things like that as other people. But you're never gonna find something that you had with them again. You will find better, and they hope to find better, but they don't find better. You can actually find better, because you're going to go into a new encounter with healthy, like, you're not going to be caught up on your past. And this is why I always talk about taking time to heal. Okay, and I've brought out the new, well, I'm running it for the moment, like the lone wolf. I'm discussing the lone wolf because I think that all of you can I've set aside a playlist, so I'm adding to it. But every now and then I'm making videos on it, just to give you insight in why you need to take time away, so you don't bring your past into your future. Because this is something that narcissists always do. They bring their past into their future relationships, and then they struggle with the absence and the void that they feel. So anyway, thanks for listening today. I really appreciate the support. Please book a session if you'd like to. You may donate or support to the channel if you want to. Check out the spiritual channel for more content. My podcast is now on Spotify. All links you need are in the description box below. If you would like access to over 100 exclusive videos, daily uploads and custom video requests, join my membership program at ZionMembership.com. Links also in the description box below. There's a 3-day free trial and you can cancel at any time. All content is made by me with no ties to any organisation or university. Your support truly keeps us going. I'll be back with another video soon. Peace.